The nuclear family is something that is crucial to the identity of America. When you think of the American dream, even though it's a bit antiquated, you do think of a mom, a dad, and 2.5 kids with a white picket fence. And that is not to say that there's anything wrong with different families, but you do, or at least I do, I correlate that with our culture, a big detriment of it. It's part of the American dream, and it's something that I guess we were taught to desire as kids. But the nuclear family, it's kind of falling apart because of a multitude of reasons. For example, in 1996, from Pilkowskis and Cross on page 2289, in 1996, 5.7% of children lived in a 3-generation household, and by 2016, 9.8% did likewise, and that's more than a 4% increase. And whether this is, it has to do with a multitude of reasons, like the economy. Many parents couldn't afford to live on their own, and by 2016 and 2008, there was a recession. The cost of living objectively did go up. And living arrangements definitely did change as well. Black and Asian kids, they experience the smallest percentage increase in co-residence, which is the act of living with your cousins, your grandparents. I find it funny how this is considered a traditional family, but if you look at many other cultures and way back in the past, way back like in the 1800s, there was more so multiple generations living together, multiple families living on the farm, and I find it very interesting to see us sort of do a full 180 and come back to this. As we become more urbanized, we're actually coming back to this in a way. And I wonder if that's because the stigma has changed. For example, divorce has increased exponentially, and the fact that that happens, the nuclear family isn't always possible when that happens. Single parents may go back to their parents for a living. They may get remarried. They may live with siblings, with friends. And I just think it's funny how this concept of the nuclear family, which at least in my mind is considered traditional, really isn't if you look that far back, and how we're sort of straying away from it.